Hey guys, Ethan here with MiniGearGod profile. Chaos obviously, because Chaos is obviously got to be the flag. Rainbow is best buddy because gain a gauge and gain a life to buddy call it, and then gain a gauge and draw whenever any MiniGearGod, including itself, any MiniGearGod leaves the field.
Compare the MiniGearGods.com.
Yep. We do have Infinite the Chaos because it's a rare and it's really easy to get hold of, so why the hell wouldn't you? Because also upgrade is a common, so... No, but it's also an infinite rare, which I do want because that's very shiny.
Yeah.
One complete, you don't need any more because you can fetch it back from drop. And obviously from deck. 2 green, when it destroys something or deals damage, pop itself to a gauge to deal 2 damage to your opponent. Good way if your opponent's on 3, they take this, 1 damage, and then you break them down to lose because it takes 2. 2 gold. You don't need more than 2, the fact it's 2 gauge hurts it, and you're mostly gonna be in the hand. You're not gonna need to call them from top that often.
And you can't find more.
I got 4 a playset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just I just realised that went like it's way too much gauge cost. You don't really need that many, especially with wisdom. 3 double attacker because it costs a gauge again, so you don't run 4, but it's really good, so you run 3. 3 item destroyer because you can get them in the drop, and it also blocks off rainbow and stuff, and you run 3 in case there's a lot of item stuff. But the way MiniGearGods work, depending on the meta, you can change stuff out to make it easier or to make it your matchups easier or harder, depending on, well, obviously you change stuff out to make your matchups easier, but yeah, you can, like that one destroys sets, for example, so if sets don't become a thing in the meta, you can take that out for something else that's actually relevant. Same with the item one. Next we play 3 silver, it costs a gauge again, so that's really 3. When it enters, all monsters with MiniGearGod in the card name get 3k power and penetrate, so really good for getting over walls. 3 blue, really good counter card, it's basically a shield, it destroys your opponent's attacking monster unless of course it's a 4 or something, so it's still a really good card either way, and it procs off rainbow again. 4 yellow, when it destroys your opponent's monster or deals damage, you can pop it to pop it opponent's gauge, which is good in some matchups, but if you use it for the on entry, pay a life to search your deck for MiniGearGod Factory, because you'd need Factory in this deck, otherwise you just slowly die because you lose resources, because starting beforehand hurts in this deck a lot. 4 rainbow, obviously because buddy, gauge, lot, and draw when a GearGod leaves the field and waited once per turn. 3 big wisdom, which gets all the effects of MiniGearGods, because it's got MiniGearGod in its name. So it gains its own crit, so crit bonus, so it's 3 crit base. It can call itself from drop zone if you need be. You can add it to your hand from MiniGearGod's Factory. Overall a really good card, and obviously size 30, so it's protection in chaos. Next, 2 population reduction. This is like the best thing for the best draw spell for chaos for MiniGearGods because it's counter, so it stops opponent's attacks like another shield. You draw 2, and it also blocks off rainbow if you've got rainbow field. So you draw 2, gauge, and draw 1 again if you've got rainbow field, and it stops an attack. And only costs a life, and you put a size 3 greater monster from the field to drop zone, so it's really good. Next, 3 healing barrier. Because it's like the only chaos shield that can be used without having a monster on field, you just need a chaos. So if you've got factory up and they don't destroy it, then you can still nullify attacks. You just won't get a life because you don't have 3 more monsters. 3 interception barrier. It nullifies an attack only when your monster's being attacked though. And if you've got 4 more monsters, you draw a card. I don't like it how you need a monster on the field to use it, because MiniGearGods, unless apart from wisdom, can be destroyed because it's size 3 or less, not 30. But you still run it because it's another shield. 3 upgrade. Obviously upgrade because you've got infinite chaos and you can get it back, so you don't run too many. 3 is just for consistency to help you draw it. You can always charge it, get it in drop because of our next card. Ruler's Privilege, which you need 4 of because you can either restand something, size 3 or greater, which I barely use, or you can use the first skill once per turn worded. Add anything from your drop zone other than itself to hand, so it's really good. So like I say, chaos upgrade, you can charge it, pay it, put in drop zone that way, and then just get it back with Ruler's Privilege when you've got 10 or more in drop. Yeah, anything back, wisdom, rainbow. It's really good for getting literally any card back, so that's why it's really good. Also, another reason why you only run 1 complete GearGod, because you can get it back from drop with Ruler's Privilege. 4 factory, because factory is the main bit of the deck. Without this, the deck would be really bad. But this, the amount of GearGods I've got in deck, I mostly mill between 2 GearGods, and I add 2 at the beginning of my turn, and then draw, then charge and draw, so I get really plus a lot. So this is like the only chaos deck that has a ton of hand. And also, there is times obviously where you mill 3, which is really good. So mill 3, add 1, add all 3, sorry. It does slow down upgrade a little bit, because obviously if you mill lots of GearGods, but you want to mill GearGods, and then you can just help them get destroyed or whatever, use their effects, So it is 50 cards, I'm pretty sure, or maybe just a little bit over, not too much over, so it's not bad. Really good fun deck. It's pretty budget apart from gold and rainbow, because Gold is a pain to get. I ended up having to buy him. He is such short point, it's awful. Here we only got 1 out of a lot of boxes, so
out of
yeah,
12,
out of 12, so we got 1. So yeah, good luck getting the golds, but if you manage to get golds and rainbows, then you're basically set, because the deck is really budget. So yeah, that's been the MiniGearGod deck profile, and if you liked, make sure to like, favourite, subscribe, and happy gaming.